Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Neymar. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And space for Lions in the wide position. He takes aim. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. That's such a perfectly delivered ball into the danger area. And just look at that strike. He opens up his body and makes a really clean contact with the ball. A great finish.
Again, and Union really need to lift themselves. And space for them here on the flank. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
Rafael Leao. Lozano. Cuadrado. Lozano. And still looking for space. Has a go. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Nelly. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Lozano. He's going forward well here. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal. Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Salah. A very good tackle. It looks promising. Here's Ibrahimovic. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Well, let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Liverpool versus Milan.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Won it back, and he might be through here. Still a chance. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, I have to say that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right. He certainly did that.
And great use of the ball to keep possession. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Roared. Well, can they be creative from here? Good-looking cross. Could take the lead. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. While the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Tremendous challenge. Well, he likes to run at them. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
He can keep possession now.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Excellent challenge. Rebic. Goes towards that far post. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, here's the replay, and I can't believe what I'm seeing here. That's a great bit of play, so skillful. No wonder he's pleased with himself. What a goal that is.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Good looking ball. Well, he gave it real leather. but miles off target. Good ball to switch the play. Must be! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Lozano. Cutting the ball back. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Lozano. And a fine cross. And still an opportunity. Zakaria. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Cleared away comprehensively. Oh, excellent diving stop. Over it comes. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper wrong-footed, but he won't worry about that.
And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Can he put it in? Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly been created opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in
Oh, they
front.
could put it away, Stuart. Can they stop it going in? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And the cross is very much on. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and the finish is really well taken, because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
And that puts them in position. Andrej Kramaric. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Arnautovic! Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
The ball is rolling again, and still plenty for the Trojans to fire at. Can they come up with another goal? Smalling. Tonali with it. Florenzi. And the Lions in a dangerous position, potentially. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Encouraging move from Liverpool. Putting them under the course. And up for grabs off the keeper. Good bit of pressing.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Rebic. Good looking cross. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Simi. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's broken free. Can he finish? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.